Greetings once again, fellow girls, guys, and gaming fans. It's Small Archangel here, and once again it is time for a new alpha. In 7 Days to Die, we have hit Alpha 16. This is only the experimental release, and the first thing I'm going to do is adjust the audio, which is way too high, which means we're not going to be able to hear ourselves think. There we go. Let's try that. Okay, that's a little bit better. Yes, so the Alpha experimental branch hit last night, and what I've decided to do is replace the Valmod series with Alpha 16 experimental. It's gotta be done. What I'll do, I've got some pre-recorded Valmod, which I will continue to run alongside until I run out. So basically, this week's slots. In the afternoon or evening slot on the Monday and the Thursday, we will have Valmod, the existing episodes of Valmod, while in the morning we will take priority to 7 Days to Die Alpha 16 experimental. So that is the plan. Whereas, if I can manage to do it, and if I don't mess it up and forget, what have you, I will continue to run Insanely Nava's game, and possibly the co-op. I'll have to talk to Helix about that, see what she thinks, and stick to Alpha 15 with those. So we'll continue with those until Alpha 16 fully releases. That is my plan. So before we jump in, before we begin, a few things about Alpha 16. I've read the release notes. Yes, I do generally do that. They are extensive for this. So if anybody wants to skip ahead of the video, I'm not going to take it personally, but if you want to hear the release notes or edited highlights thereof, here goes. This is a big one. It's a big update date that's just dropped. So this is, as I say, slightly edited highlights of what we can expect from Alpha 16, and it's kind of exciting. And for those of you who haven't been watching the streamers, like me, I haven't been. I'm actually subbed to two of the streamers, G4K and Cage. I'm actually subbed to them, but I still didn't watch because I wanted this to be a fresh experience for me. So, we have got distant location rendering, which we knew about previously and been looking forward to that. So we're going to be able to see POIs and towns and everything, not just the road grid, but the towns themselves. We've got new locations within those POIs, such as skyscrapers, fast food restaurants. There's a daycare centre or two. There's a hospital and fire station, football stadium. I believe the hospital and the football stadium are the same as the ones out of Navasgain, but they now appear in random gen. Laundrette, and there's a private school, which could be suitably creepy as anything. And then we have, there's a new city in Navasgain if you wanted to play Navasgain, which is called Departure, and that's going to be the biggest city in Nav so far. We have got sleeper spawning. There are no NPC bandits as yet. This is quite a big release even without those, so we can still look forward to those in Alpha 17 perhaps, but not there for the moment. We have got proper sleeper spawning now, so we can expect zombies to kind of pop up. You know, they're sleeping. They might possibly wake up when we approach them. They might possibly not wake up when we don't know. There's that air of uncertainty there. Is it just a corpse, or is it going to get up and bite your face off? We don't know. We've got spawn set per location and player stage, so the game should be tailored slightly more to how squishy we are or how successful we've been. The Blood Moon Horde size can now be, well, it can be directed by settings in here, so we're going to be doing that before we set off. We're going to start by sort of setting all the usual settings. I think some of them have changed slightly, but we're going to be able to dictate the size of the Blood Moon Horde, which means if we want to, we can have a return to the massive hordes that we enjoyed in previous alphas. I want to, though I'm going to be a little circumspect to start with. Perhaps I'm not going to go for 100 plus straight off the bat. That might be, you know, I'm not sure quite how this alpha is going to punish my hardware either. We're going to have to find out with that one too. So we're going to start off with it slightly smaller and just see how we go. Electricity! We've got a wire tool, we've got generator banks, solar banks, battery banks, etc. We're going to be able to make electric lights and everything in vanilla now, which is going to be great, including traps, motion sensors, pressure pads, I think there's fire traps, explosive traps, and all that kind of stuff when we get a bit higher tier, so that's going to be epic. We can really get with the defences in our base there as well. Random gen, we are now on random gen beta, which means we've got our distant POIs, but we've also got better spawning POIs and towns as well. They're called socket hubs, which means that the way they generate is different, which means we can expect them to be on slopes. They won't just be in a square grid. They could be quite extensive and quite strange shapes as well. And from what I've seen, because I've been watching Mad Mole's videos and things, from what I've seen, they do look a lot better. And of course, the prefabs are zoned per area as well, so we can expect run-down neighborhoods, maybe trailer park kind of areas. We can expect commercial zones. We can expect more upmarket areas, perhaps an industrial bay. It's going to be a little bit more sort of logical and realistic, perhaps. And then we've got some new enemies to look forward to as well. We've got fallen soldiers, hazmat zombies, male hazmat zombies. I think they used to be female. They've got rid of those and they're all male hazmat, I think now. Bikers, strippers, utility workers, Team Z football players, cheerleaders. A lot of the stuff that we've seen already, but this time they are not UMA zombies. The UMA zombies have been got rid of because apparently they were hitting our FPS quite hard, which is why the hordes were so small in Alpha 15, because otherwise they hit performance too hard. So they got rid of those and they're all properly pre-built zombies now, so they should look better and not hit our FPS so much as either, so that's great. And then we've got new animals as well. There's the new fur system, of course, so anything fuzzy should look fuzzy. Not that I'm planning on getting close enough to a bear straight away to see, but we've got a grizzly bear now, which we can expect to find in snow and pine forests. Let's hope we find it and it doesn't find us. We've got wolves and dire wolves, oh my gosh, forests and snow forests, and plains as well. That could be interesting. We've got zombie bears, which only spawn in wastelands, so that's another reason to stay the hell out of the wasteland to begin with. Zombie vultures, which could plague us pretty much anywhere except forest areas, apparently. So if we're in forest, we're kind of safe from those guys. Rattlesnakes. I don't know where they spawn. I would expect the desert, but who knows? They might be anywhere. Who knows? Hordes of vultures and wolves we can expect as well. So never mind the dogs. We've got hordes of wolves now, and wolves do more damage than dogs. So that's lovely. We've got painting. Obviously, we can paint blocks. I've been looking forward to this muchly. We've got the ability to paint blocks. We can paint one single side of a block, or several sides of a block, or the whole block. We can paint large areas of our base as well. We don't just necessarily paint them to look pretty. We can paint them to look like different block types as well, so you can make your entire base out of reinforced concrete or steel and then paint it to look like brick, just for aesthetic value. I don't know, so that'll be cool. We've also got a new system whereby we can rotate blocks without having to go click 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 click, which is good for my RSI, so I approve of that one as well. We've got loads and loads of other random changes as well, and I won't go over all of those because I want to get playing, but there is changes to the experience progression and skill changes, and there are tons of those. I really am not going to go into those. We now got full gamepad support, beg your pardon. That is also good for my RSI, so I've got my Xbox pad here, and we'll see how we do with that. Let's see, anything else? Well, there's a few new recipes that I'm particularly excited about, so we'll just cover those briefly. We've got bulletproof glass, hello. Jail doors, so barred doors. Definitely been looking forward to those as well. Compound bows, yes, that floats my boat. We will definitely be doing compound bows. I love my bow, but the compound bow is more accurate and faster than, I think it's more accurate than a crossbow and a normal bow, but it's also much faster than a crossbow. Not finding anything not to like there. I dare say it's higher tier and will take a little bit of learning recipes of, etc. But hey, we've got new block shapes as well, which is going to be good news for us creative builders, or anybody who just wants to make their base look a little bit more interesting, including archways and I think some smaller blocks and stuff as well. But hey, we'll get into that later on, and maybe, if you're lucky, I'll even do some creative builds. I would like to, but whether I'll have time, something else entirely. And then we've got a stealth system which might actually work, which I'm very excited about because I do like to play stealth in these games, but it doesn't always work. And apparently whether stealth works or no depends on player light levels. So if we've got a mining helmet on, probably not going to be ever so stealthy, funnily enough. If you've got a torch in your hand, that's less of a problem, but they will still see it. Player motion and stance, so if you crouch, they're less likely to see you. If you're moving, they're more likely to see you. Noise, smell, distance. In other words, it's quite logical and rational, really. So we should be able to think about that one. But the trickiest bit there, of course, is going to be that I don't want to be doing videos too much in the dark. So how much stealth I'm actually going to be able to use, I don't know, because you guys won't be able to see a damn thing. To begin with, I'll do my usual thing, and I will just avoid, you know, filming at night because we can't see a chuffing thing anyway. And then we've got a mini bike map marker. Well, we've had one of those for a little while already, and quite a few people have been using that, but they've uncommented it now themselves, evidently, and we've got the marker now. And then there's an absolute ton of tweaks and fixes and stuff added into the world, and if you want to look at the whole thing, just like look at the notes, and if you're anything like me, you'll go, yeah, looks good, oh my gosh, there's too much to count. So onwards, we want to start out. Continue game? No. We need to start a new game. Alpha 16 warrants a new start, of course. So we're going to have Survival SP, Nabis Gain, no. We want to see the changes to random gens, so we're going to go for that. My game. Okay, here we go. What do we call this one? This is our seed, so let's have something good. Okay, let's call it About Time. Because quite frankly we have been waiting quite a long time for this, but good things come to those who wait. Now let's just check out our options. Some of these may have changed. Nomad is the default. We're going to stick with the default for the moment, but I will up it to Warrior as soon as it looks like we're not going to... I'm anticipating this to be quite difficult, to be honest, more difficult than we're used to. Daylight Lane 16. Is that what we usually have? Probably. I'm not honestly sure. I'm not sure at all. So, yes, there we go. So, zombies default, yes, persistent profiles on. Okay, I think our standard options are more or less standard. 24-hour cycle, 50 minutes. That's more or less what I normally have. Block durability, we're going to put that down to 25% because otherwise I'll spend an entire episode punching a single tree. Loot abundance. Let's stick it right up for the time being, and then we can see what that actually means. Loot respawn time. Oh my goodness, there are bigger options here at the moment. I'm going to make this like really easy peasy for myself to start with, because I say I have no idea what we are. Backpack only, that's what I'm used to. No idea what we're going to deal with here, so I'll up the difficulty as we go. Blood moon count, 8 enemies. Enemy spawning on. Enemy spawning is simply on or off at the moment because, yeah. Right, okay, it's on or off. So basically, the blood moon count sets the number of zombies on blood moon hordes, but presumably has some effect on the number of zombies that spawn generally as well. So we want more than 8. You can go as low as 4, high as 64. Okay, we don't want that many, do we? Let's go for 16. Smack bang in the middle there, and we'll see how that does. Cheat mode off, absolutely. Mark airdrops. I quite like them marked, actually. Okay, so we've got it on easy mode for the moment, but that's okay. That's cool. We'll just see how we go with that. Right, I don't think there's anything else to set. Let's just hit that start button and cross our fingers. Okay guys, here we are. We're here. I've logged in, and I've actually relogged because it occurred to me that I hadn't set my settings for max and they'd gone back to the default values. So here we are. So here's my settings. You can see I've got everything on custom. We've got my resolution, native resolution. We've got VSync on, anti-aliasing on. Texture quality is full size, and our textures should be better in Alpha 16 as well. We've been promised, so let's hope. UMA texture quality is max. Reflection quality is max. Basically, everything is max. I've got everything on, but not motion blur because I don't like motion blur. I don't suffer from motion sickness, but it just does my head in. I've got my field of view at 70. View distance, absolutely tops. Long distance, top as well. Because that's kind of the point here. We really want to be able to see the distant terrain. That is the point. That is what we really want to check out here. So let's just have a look at controls now. Because allow controller. Now, I'm not finding that the controller is actually working at this point. It doesn't seem to be working at all when I try. So I will just do that, but I don't think it's going to make any odds whatsoever. Oh, there, that's my controller. Okay, well, let's just... Oh, there we go. How odd. All right, folks, so if you have trouble getting your controller to work, perhaps go into settings, turn it off and on again. That's the usual techie kind of solution, isn't it? And we jump like that, and we punch like... Oh, that's my inventory. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, as I said, I'm using an Xbox controller here. Punch, 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 yes. Punch, there we go. And to pick stuff up, well, I don't know. Well, that would be... That's inventory, isn't it? Okay, we will learn how to do this, and hopefully we'll do this without, you know, dying in the meantime. So this is what I will... videoing this sort of as good quality as I can. Why? There we go. We even get little tooltips to tell us what we're at. Let me just see. Oh, yeah, this is my... No, it's not. Okay, that's a bit strange. I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to go through my... Oh, okay, this is different. All right, that's not particularly helpful in point of fact. I can't quite work out how to gain access to those. You would think that repeatedly pressing would... Oh, there we go. No, that isn't what I meant. How do I drop? How do I drop? No... Okay, let me do that. Copy rotation. Oh, because that's our new rotation stuff, but I don't really want to rotate that. I'm just going to hit Q because I don't know how else to... Oh, no, I can't. Okay, I don't honestly know how the heck I'm supposed to drop that. Do I actually have the option of dropping that? Oh, I just placed it. Hello, that's not quite what I meant. Never mind. That's fine, I don't care. Okay, so there we go. Bit of a learning process, not least because... I have to actually learn how to use the controller this time as well. Mostly it seems fairly intuitive, so that's good. Y to pick up, and we get little tooltips anyway. Let's pick that up because I like to make myself some bandages. Looks like we've got a medicated bandage to start with as well. I can't even hit this. Okay, here we go. Alright, so I think I read somewhere that we get less wood for our troubles now. As well, I'm not sure if that's just... nice, we'll take that. Oh, how do I do take all? Take all, hello? Do I do that? No? Okay, that's brilliant. Do I have to do this? Because that's going to be quite annoying, actually. What? Okay. Take all. Hello, it tells me. Take all. Yes. Do I have to do it like that, though? I'm sure there's a more efficient way of doing it. Okay, note to self, must check out tooltips. That would make sense. I am liking the light. The quality of the light is lovely here. All I've really seen is Mad Mole's sort of little videos, as I say. I have not seen any of the streaming videos. So any of you guys who've seen those, you're ahead of me, frankly. I don't know. We need some more stones, don't we, to be able to make ourselves an axe. Let's just head down here. It doesn't look like... Oh, hello, I'm pressing the wrong thing. There we go. It doesn't look to me like I'm going to be hounded by zombies anytime soon. Let's hope not anyway. There we go. And I'll get some more cotton too. Alrighty, there we go. So, yeah, I really don't know quite what I'm in for here, apart from the stuff that I've actually read. I'm finding the movement a little bit like I'm sliding around on ice at the moment. I don't seem to... Oh, hello. I don't seem to stop quite when I want to, so I'm not sure if there's a setting to alter that. Punch that azalea as well. There we go. We've got water down here, but I don't really want to give myself dysentery. Okay, so the trees don't seem to spawn in particularly close to us. Or particularly far away, rather. Yes, we will have some more cotton. We will have enough cotton, hopefully, to make ourselves a load of bandages. This is a good way of making sure... Oh, hello, that was a bit of a bug. Bit of a hole in the ground. This is, of course, experimental, so we can expect even more bugs and slight glitchiness than we'd normally expect to have. Oh, going quite slowly up the hill there. That's only realistically, I suppose. And we had that a bit in Alpha 15 as well. Oh, heck, but it seems to be even more exaggerated. Maybe that's why I keep going, because I'm on a hill. That would make sense. Here we go. I have no idea how much of that I actually have now. What was my inventory again? No, it wasn't that. Oh, it was this. No, it wasn't. Oh, hello. Okay, right. So all of these, this is going to really take me some getting used to, the hotbar, because I can't seem to quite work out. What was the inventory? What's the... Oh, right, okay. Well, we can get our inventory like this then. Oh, that's crafting, though, isn't it? Okay, none of those is particularly our inventory. That's our journal, players, quest, skills, map, crafting. Okay, well, there was a way of getting our inventory, and I can't remember what it was. That is not it. Oh, but we can do this. Okay, that's still not it. There's a map with nothing much on it. There we are, in our pants. Okay, inventory. That's still not my inventory. Where's the heck's my inventory? I found it. Ah, there we go. X is inventory. Y inspect, A select, B exit. Okay, well, let's select that. And, oh, craft is that. There we go. So we have to craft a bedroll. And it's actually one of our earliest, it's actually the first thing in our quest now, actually, is to make ourselves a bedroll. So they've changed that around as well. And then let's see if there's anything else we can craft. We probably want to make ourselves an axe as well, don't we? Now, obviously here, we're supposed to have full controller support, but to be honest, I'm probably still going to be using the mouse in order to, in order to interact with my inventory, because it's just going to annoy me otherwise. I still haven't quite got my head around how... That's not quite right. There we go. I've still not quite got my head around how we're supposed to access items in the hotbar here. So the D-pad sort of does something, but not very much. Ah, there we go. There we go. So the LB and RB to scroll through that. Cool. Okay, we're getting there. Right. Now, inventory. I want to make some bandages, please. Medical, medical, medical. Oh, there isn't. That's science. It must be part of that, mustn't it? First aid bandage, but that needs aloe. So can we make normal bandages? Yes, we can. But we need cloth first, don't we? Don't. Cloth. Yeah, that didn't work, did it? Crafting. Come on. Cloth. No! What the heck? Can I put something in there, please? No, clearly I can't. Okay, this may be a bug. This may be a bug. I don't know. Let's just get that away from there. I can't. Okay, I don't... Just give me all, for goodness sakes. Whatever. Cloth. No. Not doing it, is it? Okay, that is not... Let's try this the other way around. Hello? Hello? Can I select that? Can I select that? No, I can't. Okay. Take, inspect, Y, inspect, recipes. There. Right, okay, maybe I have to do this through... this. That's quite annoying, actually. Okay, there we go. So, cloth fragment. Yes, that. No, that's not quite what I meant. Okay, let's just see if we can get max. Yeah, this is going to take a little while to do, isn't it, really? There we go. Okay, all right. Good Lord. Well, excuse me, folks. We'll be lucky if we meet our first zombie in our first episode at this rate. I'm happy about the choice of biome. This is great. We've spawned in a woodland biome, but we're going to have to crawl up this hill before we can do anything else. So let's get up here and hope that we don't have any zombies in our face before we even get to the top, because I really can't move over quick at this point. There we go. And I've checked for Red's HUD mod, and it ain't updated yet. Not surprisingly, since the update only came out last night. Sunday. This is Sunday at the time of recording. It came out on the Saturday. So, and this video will be airing on the Monday. That is my plan anyway. Okay, let's grab ourselves some stones. Still not seeing any Zeds. This is good. This is good. Is it just me, or did we used to have player head bob, and have they got shot of that? I'm not sure. It's not something I've noticed being, you know, sort of... Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. We can see there's a town over there. So while I'm chopping this tree down, I can really see the distance. And it looks like we might possibly have one of the new skyscrapers there as well. We'll go have a little look at that in a sec, because that looks pretty awesome, actually. Oh, there we go. Now, do we have in here? Yes, we do. Let's just put those here. And then I can select those. I can plant one there. Or not. There we go. Wrong one. There we go. I just picked that up. There we go. And maybe I'll plant the other one here as well. If I can. Can I plant it? Yes, I can. There we go. And how much wood did we get for our trouble? We got 100. 100 wood. Okay, so that might actually be less than we got before. I'm also finding that it kind of spins round a little bit as well. So... okay, so I'm going to have to be very careful, I think, to start with. This is going to be a learning curve. I'm glad I put it on easy mode, because just being able to use the controller means that we are... oh, hello. We are, yeah, we're having to sort of... yeah, I'm having to learn how to play all over again. It always happens with a new alpha that you have to learn how to play all over again. Look at that. We don't seem to have too much in the way of doff here. I quite like my doff. I'm not sure if that is an option. Let's just have a look. We did have doff in Alpha 15. I'm not sure if we have it here. Doesn't look to be motion blur. No. No, it doesn't look perhaps like we've got it, actually. Depth of field is not an option at this point. So, okay, that's fine. Let's just ignore that. But look at that. That is some pretty big building. Oh my goodness, look at them all. So you can see right from here that is not entirely on the flat. There's a little bit of slope in there as well, which looks epic. And what biome is that in? Plains by the look of it. Okay, so I'm going to take some stones for myself. I've got a bit of iron here as well. Not that that's going to do us a right lot of good at this point. And we haven't met any enemies just yet, which is just as well, isn't it? So I'm supposed to place a bedroll, but quite honestly, I want somewhere vaguely secure to actually do that, not just on the ground. But having a respawn point, you know, is going to be a good thing, isn't it? Though, to be honest, we can, in point of fact, pick up our bedroll and place it and then pick it back up again, can't we? To roll things on. Let's just see. Now, we can't place that here because it's... oh, we can place it there. There we go. Now, let's pick it up again. Sorted. Okay. So, do we have anything else to do now in our quest? We probably do. But, oh, there we go. Craft a stone axe. Do you know what? We're going to have to make another one because this one's crap. And just about dead. It was 25, though. It was level 25. It wasn't level 1. Oi! Holy crud. Oh my god. Well, it's totally black. I'm not sure if it's meant to be. And it actually looks more like a cat than a wolf. But I'm assuming that that over there was a wolf. At this point, he's absolutely going to have me for breakfast. So I am avoiding. We can. It's going to take me a while as well to remember exactly where we can, which biomes we can expect to encounter which enemies too. So, yeah, this is going to be very fun, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to make another axe then. Axe. Oh, my wordy. Can I even do this? Tools. Axe. Go. Yes, we can. There we go. So I'm going to use a little bit of... that is pretty much done, isn't it? So let's scrap it. I'm going to use a bit of... oh, crap. That is not what I meant. Oh, is it slid down the hill as well? Probably. Or just glitched through the terrain, possibly. Oh, no, there it is. There we go. Okay. Yes, I think I'm going to be using a little... maybe I'll get to the point where I can use... fluently use the controller in the interface, and maybe it just won't work as well in the interface. I don't like messing around in my inventory for too long. It tends to be dangerous. So I'm going to probably be using a mixture of the two for the time being, quite honestly. Okay, so we're going to get ourselves some of these because we're going to want to make ourselves some arrows at some point, aren't we? Let's see, I probably need some more feathers, don't I? But I like to make arrows before I make a bow. And I know that'll come up. Oh, here's a nest. We want that, don't we? Definitely. Okay, take loot all. Ah, yay! There we go. That's how you do it. Left stick, sorted. Okay. Alright, so how many feathers I got? I've got 48. That's not bad, actually, is it? Let's just... Hello. Okay, it's bugging out again now. It's going, no, you cannot use your mouse. You may not use your mouse. Okay, well, fine. Do this then. No, don't pick it up. Recipes. Arrow. Yes, we want arrows. Select. Max. Craft. There we go. I will get better at that. I'm sure I will. Okay, there we go. So, we're crafting that. Now, do we have enough fibres? We evidently do. So, we should also craft ourselves some clothing. Right, here we go. Clothing. Here we go. Plant fibre gloves. Craft. Plant fibre hood. Craft. Trousers. Craft. Shirt. Craft. Shoes. Craft. Oh, no, we haven't got enough space, of course. Okay, let's put those on hold for the moment. Okay, and what are we lacking? We need a chest, I think. No, that is not what I meant, is it? No. Plant fibre shirt. Craft. And is that the lot? And we need the shoes as well, don't we? Oh, nuts. That is not what I meant. Okay. Do not press wrong button. There. That craft. There we go. Here we go. Now. Okay. Where? Quick move. Can I? No. No. Can I, like, just wear them? Okay. I'm not sure if I can, to be honest. You would think I... Okay, we can do it like this. Where... Oi, oi. This is going to take some getting used to. There, there, and there. Alrighty, so that is, yeah, okay. So it's a little bit more complicated, I think, using a controller. And it may be more, maybe better to use a controller for sort of movement, possibly, and, and mouse for interface, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure because the mouse doesn't seem to want to work. It kind of fights with the controller for the interface, control of the interface, and doesn't work ever so well. So what we're going to do, we're going to head over and check out that town, frankly. Yes, it's going to be pretty damn dangerous, quite honestly. But we'll make sure we get ourselves a bow and a club and stuff. Oh, that's the point. We were supposed to be making some more arrows, weren't we? No, press the top one for that. Recipes, arrows, craft max. Oh my gosh, so gonna get killed while I'm doing this. There we are. And then we want weapons, club. I can only make one of those. Craft. Right, there we go. And then after that, we'll be able to make a bow, and hopefully, yeah, hopefully we're gonna have. Was I hitting a tree? Did I hit the tree? Did I not the tree? I can't remember. That's rubbish, isn't it? Hopefully we're going to have enough. Yeah, pushing the stick down makes a sprint, which is good. There we go. Loot all. Nice. All right, let's just take another tree with us because we're going to need lots and lots of wood. I'm going to want to make wooden frames and such, aren't I, really? We want probably, it's 1619 already, to find somewhere to call sort of temporary first base. Now, there is, over there, a kind of shack or a house outside of... let's have our club here. Outside of town. Oh, for goodness sake. You see, that is actually really quite inconvenient. That is not what I meant to do at all. I meant to pick up that. There we go. Alrighty. So maybe, possibly... No, just do it. And I've had that. So let's put the tree there. And a tree there. No, wherever. Just no, go to, but okay. Not particularly helpful. Okay, at least we get sort of a red box you can see quite easily now where you can and can't place items, which is quite good. Now we're going to have to make a bow, aren't we? So let's do that. So let's try and do this in a way that the game wants us to if we're using this wooden bow. There it is. Craft. All right, good. Okay, do we have any spare feathers? We do have spare feathers, but are we out of something else? No, that one. Recipes, arrow, max, hit max, craft. There we go. All right, and I want my bow in my hand as well, don't I? There we go. Okay, lovely. Now, I have to No. Okay, that is not what I meant. Now, do I have to... How do I... No. How do I... There's a pig over there. That's kind of... there we go. That's the B button to allow me to load up my bow. Piggy, piggy. Now, a wolf's also going to be attracted. Help. That's rubbish, isn't it? And he's off. A wolf's also going to be attracted by me if I smell. And also, stealth isn't going to work if we smell, is it? So, let's be sensible at this point. Okay, that shack over there looks like it may possibly be... We've still got pigs that walk in the water then. I suppose he's swimming, kind of. So, yeah, this shack over here, it looks like it's outside of town, so it might be an ideal place. It doesn't, in point of fact, look like a shack, so we might have to deal with some Zeds in order to take it over. But if we can take it over, that would be a good place to start our Alpha 16 experimental... Oh, there's a Z over there. Our Alpha 16 experience. So, let's just see if... No, we cannot. And I'm using up stamina. Am I using up stamina regardless of... Okay, I must have been accidentally sprinting. There we go. I don't think sprinting in water makes any difference to the speed you go, but it does drain your stamina, so... No, doesn't seem to... Stop sprinting. No, doesn't seem to make any difference to our... Oh my word, this is extremely... I'm not sure if we can do the hop glitch. Sort of, but not and actually get any speed up. Go on, move. I'd rather not spend the rest of the episode in this lake. No, it has been done before. Okay, here we go. Come on, get out. Sometimes I find that my steering bears to the left. I don't know if that's a controller thing, or maybe there's an option somewhere to be able to adjust the settings slightly to make it a little bit less sensitive or something. Right, now there's an Edgar over there. He's not an ideal Zed to start cutting our teeth on, is he? Press E. No, I'm not using the mouse. Hello. But hey, we got to start somewhere, haven't we? Oh, do you know what? Let's try and stealth the guy. Let's see if stealth... No. Pants. Ha! That was a satisfying thunk, didn't it? Oh, yes. Kathonk. And in the face. Not in the face. Total miss. Oh, he moved. Okay, let's start as we mean to go on and keep some distance between Fatty and us. Oh, yes. Apart from now, when really I want to do that. Yes, let's just not waste that. He's got... no, thanks. Oh, crud. Somebody else coming. Where? Oh, wow. I can turn around really slowly. Okay. I can't spin around quite like I'm used to. Are we hunted? We are not. We are undetected. Let's search this sports bag. Ooh. Ah, yes. Let's have that. Let's have that. Okay. I think we do have DOF, don't we? Yes, we do have DOF, but it doesn't seem to be active when you're looking at a really distant scene, which is kind of weird. This looks cool. Look at that. Oh, holy crapoli! It's a bear! It's a bear! I'm getting out of here! I've seen the bears, the new bears in... they look pretty cool, actually. They look much meaner than the old ones, if that could be... Well, I think stealth is working for me at the moment. A beggar's still coming towards me, though, isn't he? Which I am not happy about. Okay, so maybe this isn't a perfect place to set up our first base. But this is the one with a forge in it. So, you know, I'm going to... He's still going towards me. Go away, bear. I really am not in a position... yes, there we go. To deal with you right now. Now, are there some Zeds around here? Do you know what? There's probably sleeper Zeds, and when I'm crouched, I can't even chuffing see the corpses because they are in the grass. Holy crud. This could be kind of... Who's going to see who first, quite honestly? I am not sure. This is all too quiet. Oh, crap. Someone's seen me. It's Kate. Hello, Kate. Oh, rats. Oh my goodness. I can't fire. I can't aim. Oh, thank goodness for that. Right, there we go. It's going to take me a while to get used to everything. The controls, just everything. Oh my goodness me. Maybe I'll just go back to mouse and keyboard. I don't know. I'm going to give the controller a fair trial, though. That's rubbish, isn't it? Okay. Anybody else? No? Okay, let's see if we can get some bones from this girl. Wow, she's kind of tough, isn't she? But I'd like a bone so I can get myself a shiv, and then I'm going to get myself undercover, and we're going to start making frames, and we're going to protect ourselves in this place for the night. That is the plan. Oh, there we go. Splash. Now, that did give me some stuff. Yes, let's not worry about it right now. Let's just... Oh, no, hang on. Is that... Yeah, we want. We want. We haven't got any eggs yet, but... Oh, and there is Piggy. Maybe, maybe. We can stealth Piggy. Where is Piggy? There's still a bear around here. I have to remember that. And the bear will trash... You see, I can't see a flaming thing now. I am really low to the ground, actually. I don't know what this looks like in third person. Not that there is a third person, but to another person... I cannot see the flaming pig. That is the problem, I think. When you're crouched down, you're so stealthy that you can't see anything either. It can't see you, but you can't see it. Oh, it's way over there. Do you know what? Let's just... There's another house over there, actually, which is probably further from the bear, and therefore might be... No, he's already seen me, hasn't he? There's no point, is there? Okay. I would quite like some bacon for my tea, though. Which would be good, wouldn't it? So let's just give it a try. But there is another house over there, which possibly might... no, I don't know where he's gone. Quite like the idea of having a forge from the get-go. That would be good, but... this might actually lead to another sort of large town or something. I think I'm still sprinting. Yes, I'm still sprinting. Hey-ho. Oh, crap. Someone's seen me. Hello, Fitz. Oh, and he's down. Let's get him. Yes! That is not what I meant. Okay, let's see if he's got nothing either. Oh my goodness me. You guys are rubbish. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think I could get used to this controller setup. Possibly. But right now, 8:30. Hello. Get me under cover. This one is way away, isn't it? But there may well be some zombies around here as well. And it's getting dark. Getting kind of dark. Oh, holy crap, there's a wolf. There's a wolf. Wolves are tougher than dogs. That means I don't want to be near it. I'm going back to the other one, where there was a bear, but as long as he doesn't know I'm there, I should be cool. I'm hoping I'm not being followed by the wolf, quite honestly. Yes, I know you're getting tired. Well, stop running then. Okay, stopping running, not so very easy. Oh, wow, look at that. I so want to be on the roof of that skyscraper. That would be epic. However, we might just find that there are dangerous things, zombies and the like, inside of buildings now as well, including this one I'm heading for. Stop running. Good grief. Okay, so, use door locked. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we're going to have to beat it down, aren't we? Oh, great. This is just what we want at this point. Tools, please. Axe, please. Craft, please. Can we scrap this one as well? Scrap. Right, give me this. Oh, lordy. This is not what we want. Okay, here we go. Now, into sneak mode as soon as... Right, can we make frames, please? Building, please. Frames, where are you? Wood frames, the basis of everybody's. I don't want to make a maximum of them, do I? 10 to start with will do nicely, thank you very much, and we'll have those. They've changed in looks a little bit. Oh, for goodness, okay, that is really annoying. I can't pick them up. It's having a fit. Stop it. Okay. That was very unhelpful. Okay, let's do this. Pick them up! Okay, I'm not sure what's a bug and what's just me messing stuff up. Right, let's just put that in there. Place the thing. Place the thing. Okay. Now, let's see if we can upgrade that. Oh! That was the wrong one. Okay, that was it, and that was counterintuitive. Okay, so that's not quite what I expected, folks. Oh my gosh, it's so dark in here. I'm not sure if I can even make a light. Let's just do this. Let's see, what do I actually... Oh, I've got one here. Okay, let's shove... Yeah, as I say, counterintuitive. That is not what I expected to happen. Alright, let's see. Search bookcase. Ooh, lovely. Let's see if we can read that. No, don't pick it up. Read it. Okay, here we go. Holy crud. How did I not see this guy? Oh, holy crap! Thank God for that! Uh-oh, we're still hunted. Holy, holy, holy. By what? Oh, crap, 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 crap! Whoa! Who is he? He's wearing a suit and tie. I don't know, but I'm just beating him up and hopes he will die before... Okay, so he was evidently... Okay, he's dead. Finally. Oh my gosh, he's a businessman. Black suit pants. Okay. We'll take those. We may as well wear them. Right, can I just, like, hide now? Oh my god. No! The other way around. Oh, good lord. That is really difficult, actually. I think it's the wrong way around from what we're used to. We're used to... Oh, there's the forge over there. So that's kind of move location as well. Oh gosh, I can hear a wolf. I can hear a wolf. Okay, let's just get my torch in my hand because I cannot see a flaming thing without it. Pun not intended. Here we go. Alright, so. Oh, holy credoli, there's another corpse there. Now, I'm not over happy about... Wait, put that there. No! Ugh! Put it there or something. Oh my gosh, it's in the blooming... Who cares? Right. Okay, so. Let's just shoot her in the head just to make sure she's actually dead. Yay! Now she is. Okay, so there's loads of these guys. Ooh. Yummy. Thank you. And there's a forge. Okay, so actually they could be anywhere, these guys. Right, I'm going to take my torch again because I'm going to have to try and make some more of those, aren't I? Alright, we're getting quite full in the inventory here. I'm going to drop that. I'm going to take this. We're going to make sure, and stealth does seem to actually work slightly. She didn't wake up till I smacked her in the mush. Sometimes they don't, apparently. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. Wait, wait, wait. Oh, for goodness sakes. Right, let's just get her in the head. Yes! She's got nothing for me. Okay. And we're just going to have to do this until we... This is kind of cool in some ways because this is making us sort of think, isn't it? It's making us a little bit more cautious in our dealings with buildings because previously, not for quite a long time, we haven't had to really worry about going into buildings. Any more zombies in here? Even if they're playing dead. I don't think so. Let's just check there's none on the landing here. No, we're good, we're good. Okay, I think we can call this our first base, folks. I seriously need to make some torches, though. Oh, for goodness. I will learn which of those it is, but for the moment it feels absolutely counterintuitive which one we need to use. Right, no, I don't want to pick them up. I want to wear them. Put them on. There we go. And how do they compare? 7%, 5%. Actually, the ones that I've made myself are better. So that's kind of crap. Let's scrap those then. They might look funky, but not much help really. Okay, let's see. Can I make a torch? I need basics. Basics. How do we make a torch? We want to make a campfire. And we're supposed to place and make wood frames as well. And I've actually done that twice, haven't I? And I'll have to do another one. Let's just see. I can do that here, can't I? There we go. And place that there. Place it. Okay. And I love... Oh no, I've done it again. Other way. There we go. Oh, good lord. Right, there we go. There we go. So, we'll upgrade all of these, but what I really, really wanted to do was to see if I could make a torch. Here we go. In fact, we want to make more than one torch. Okay, no, we can only make one, I think. What do we make them out of? Let's just look at this, because I'm pretty sure we can make torches out of this. What? Okay, that just got rid of my coal, right? Where the heck did my coal just go? Because I had 17 pieces of coal, and all of a sudden I have 0 pieces of coal. Just because I hit recipes. What? Oh, it's there. I must have dropped it. How stupid. Okay. Can I make any more torches? Because I need to make some more torches. No. Oh, my God. I can't do this. Okay. Torch. 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 Okay. Why can't I make a torch? Torch. Can I make any more torches? Torch. What do I need for torches? Cloth fragments. But I've got them. I've got cloth fragments. Oh, animal fat. Okay, we need animal fat. Fair enough. Right, okay. So, what I'm going to do overnight then, and I can't really do this on camera because it'd be so flaming dark, you guys wouldn't be able to see anyway. Ooh, cloth fragments. What you got, yeah, I'm going to basically go around here, and I am going to secure the place in the way that we have done many times before. Yay, I'm getting this right way around now. She says, and fail. Okay, I'm going to, secure this joint in the same way as we have done several times before. Yes, that's right. There we go. And we will place our bedroll as well, and we're out of wood. Crap, that's annoying. Okay, it may well be that actually everything costs more wood than it did before. That might be what the trouble was about with wood. It may be that just upgrading everything with wood costs an absolute ton now, so I don't know. There we go. Let's just put that there, and then let's place our bedroll, and then we can call ourselves vaguely... No, I didn't mean to do the whatever. It works, doesn't it? There we go. We can call ourselves vaguely secure for the night, but not very. To be honest, having chopped down about 14 trees, I've been able to upgrade about 3 windows. So there we go. Perhaps everything costs rather more wood now than we would otherwise expect. And again, I haven't got my hood, so I don't know how hungry I am. So let's just check on that. Food and water are at 50%. Okay. And there's a bear. Oh, joy. Well, let's just... Hopefully we're going to be able to find some more of both of these. So, how do I drink? There we go. Left trigger. The triggers are kind of the opposite way round to the way that I think they should go. So, that's not quite helpful, really. There we are. And unfortunately, that is going to make me more thirsty than I was before now, probably, isn't it? But there you go. What can I do about that? Nothing at this point. So at least we've got ourselves a vague kind of base for the moment, but I'm not planning on staying here. Let's just have a little look at the map here. We can zoom out. We've gone no distance whatsoever, but the terrain is looking quite different from Alpha 15 in point of fact. We've got that house over there, which is similar to one we're in at the moment, and we know we've got, and it's still zooming in. You see, it just keeps going. How annoying is that? And somewhere down here, down here, we know that we've got a town, or even, quite large, maybe even be a city. We will check that out in the next episode, but we will check that out very, very carefully in the next episode. And then we need so many resources at this point, of course. But in the meantime, this episode's been quite long enough. It's been all that first time setup you have to do. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode of 7 Days to Die Alpha 16 Experimental. Your skill in aesthetics is now level 3. Whoop, go me. Until then, keep gaming and And we've leveled up. Awesome. So until the next episode, if you liked this one, don't forget to hit that like button and let me know. I'm going to take some more wood from here. That would be sensible, wouldn't it? Also, feel free to leave your hints, tips, comments, and suggestions. And also, of course, share your gameplay experiences. If you've tried Alpha 16, let me know what you think. Yeah, give me a heads up or whatever. That's cool. And until the next episode, keep gaming, keep surviving, and stay happy. Bye bye for now.